Hi, my name is Kenneth Lewis. I work as an administrative intern here at Owensboro High School. I've currently been working with Owensboro Public Schools for approximately 6 years. I've really enjoyed the experience here, and now I'm trying to further my education as an administrator. I currently have administrative duties, and it's really been an exciting ride thus far. Some of the skills and talents that I have that really make me feel like I have the skill set to work as an administrator are my ability to communicate and empathize with various socioeconomic and cultural groups. I really think it's important to try to include all and make sure that all groups are felt welcome and wanted within our student body. I've also worked in multiple settings from an alternative placement as an instructional assistant as well as a teacher in a moderately sized school. We have approximately 1,200 students here at Owensboro High School. And I've also, gotten this short amount of time in the administrative role. So having the opportunity to see education from a variety of aspects has really given me an opportunity to have some empathy for various roles and all stakeholders that are involved. I'm a natural leader by trade. I've played football my entire life, and I've taken leadership roles in that way as well. I'm a team oriented person, and making sure that I have a win-win attitude is a really big deal for me. Um, I'm constantly looking for ways to better myself as well as the others that are around me. I'm a firm believer in empowering others to be a better asset to our team and family. When addressing our second question, I really like to think about what makes me tick. Internally, I really strive and succeed because of my faith. Um, I know for a fact that I'm a very confident and strong-willed individual, and those things help me keep a very positive disposition, which gives me the opportunity to manage stressful situations with the outlook of thinking win-win. If I go into a situation with a negative outlook and I try to control a situation, which I rarely do, I find that I am not as happy with the outcome, and neither are the stakeholders that are involved. I don't mind giving or even going out of my way to do what is best for the whole. That is something that I would rather do. I am a selfless individual. Making sure that students, parents, and teachers have what they need to be successful is my ultimate goal and the one thing that I strive to do. Seeing students and teachers successful alike is something that I get an intrinsic motivation from. Receiving recognition is also something that I've never, really sought after. It's truly undesirable from my end. What I really like to see is students and teachers succeeding at a high level and helping each other progress in whatever way possible. My main goal in life is to do what it takes to help people be successful, and that is the same way that I came up. I had a lot of people in my life that were very important, and they stayed positive with me, even when I didn't make the best decisions. And that is something that I truly believe was important in my life and helping me become the man that I am today. And I want to be that same type of person for someone else. My vision for the 21st century learners is a school of innovation, leadership, and excellence. All three facets can be achieved in a variety of ways. As educators, it is our responsibility to try and find the avenues in which our students can be innovative, find the avenues in which they can become leaders, and also the avenues in which they can achieve excellence within their own individual way. We must provide the proper resources and environment to foster this success and help our students meet the challenging demands of the 21st century. These things must be met through the use of technology, through giving challenging scenarios and demands and our high demands for our students to meet, and to put them in a position to think critically and outside of the box without any reservation or concern of failure, of ridicule, or even concern. So these are things that will foster success in the 21st century learner and help them progress to become our new leaders for tomorrow. My role as an administrator is to remove barriers and blocks from all invested stakeholders. It's also my role to ensure that teachers have the appropriate resources to try new things and encourage them to take risks in the classroom that could bring about changes that could be unprecedented. I want to ensure a safe and positive learning environment that gives our students the opportunity to take risks, feel free to think to shape their minds, and pursue challenges of tomorrow. I want to include parents and be as transparent as possible so community involvement becomes a natural process that is also very consistent. In doing these things, the school will become a family, not a place of requirement. To become a successful administrator, I would need a team with varying strengths that could support my areas of needed growth. I would want someone who has a dying passion for curriculum and the ability for data analysis. I would also need someone that is very knowledgeable with special education bylaws as well as procedures. I would also need a person who is knowledgeable with school processes such as crisis plans, transportation, discipline procedures, transitions, and even communications. Depending on the size of my team, I would need for all of us to be on the same page and work together to ensure the fluidity of our school days. Be having a team and a group of people around you that care about each other is a very important aspect of having a school team that could really put together a school front that is positive, that is team oriented, and that the entire school can feel. I wouldn't want our school staff or even students to feel like that at the administrative level, we're not on the same page and we're not cohesive. So I would have to have a team that cares about each other as well as brings all those strengths to the table so that we could all work together and share ideas to create a positive learning environment.